on to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with B1 News and Information. The segment where I chop you up with game. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Von Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. And with that being said, Professor sues UCLA for suspension after allegedly not grading black students more leniently. I would imagine, since the picture is not showing, we talking about a palm-colored man here. And if so, this is a perfect illustration of cheating to get ahead. Even if that mean holding your black self down. Anyway, a professor at the University of California, Los Angeles said he filed suit against the school system for suspending him as he faced backlash for not grading black students more leniently in the wake of the murder of George Floyd. Recently, I was suspended from my job for refusing to treat my black students as lesser than their non-black peers, Gordon Klein, the professor behind the suit, said in an op-ed. 8 days after Floyd, a black man, died in Minneapolis following a May 2020 arrest, for which a now former police officer has been convicted of murder, a white student emailed Klein asking for a no-harm final for black students given the racially charged unjust murders of Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, according to Klein. It's not a joint effort to get finals cancelled for non-black students, but rather an ask that you exercise compassion and leniency with black students in our major, the email allegedly stated. The response to the students' patronizing email asked why black students should be singled out. Klein said, "Are there any students that may be of mixed parentage, such as half black, half Asian? What do you suggest I do with respect to them? A full concession or just half? Also, do you have any idea if any students are from Minneapolis?" He wrote back, "I assume that they are probably especially devastated as well. I am thinking that a white student from there might possibly be even more devastated by this, especially because some might think that they're racist even if they are not." His response was deemed racist by several students, who then formed a petition of over 20,000 signatures demanding his termination. "I was attacked for being a white man and woefully racist," Klein said. On June 5, 3 days after I was first emailed, I was suspended amid a growing online campaign directed at me. Around this time, he received death threats and disparaging remarks about his Jewish heritage, the professor said. "This dude is the antithesis of so-called white supremacy." It goes on to say, "You are a typical bigoted, prejudiced and racist, dirty, filthy, crooked, arrogant Jew. Too bad Hitler and the Nazis are not around to give you a much-needed Zyklon B shower," one email allegedly read. UCLA Anderson School of Management Dean Antonio Bernardo suspended Klein without deliberation and banned him from campus, the professor claimed. He apparently reasoned that a well-timed publicity stunt might distract attention away from the school's reputation as an inhospitable place for persons of color, to say nothing of its plummeting rankings in U.S. News and World Report and Bloomberg Businessweek, he said. When his story broke, over 76,000 people signed a petition to have him return, Klein said. "Less than 3 weeks after this whole thing blew up, I was reinstated," he said. But this story is not over. The professor said he returned after 3 weeks but alleges he suffered great financial loss, severe emotional distress, trauma, and physical ailments, according to his op-ed. "I have just filed a lawsuit against the University of California system," Klein said. "No employee should ever cower in fear of his employer's power to silence legitimate points of view, and no society should tolerate government-sponsored autocrats violating constitutional mandates." And you know, they reached out to UCLA with no response. Go figure. Anyway, keep that same energy. Join Patreon for more solution-based content. Check the description for more ways to support the channel. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Love. Peace. Blessings.
Music TV.
Everybody know you hid the money from that robbery before you went up there. I told you motherfucker ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime.
You don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go, I get it cheap for the low, more snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night by 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like Nick and Night, small fish, big appetite, get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright, got big balls and a good pipe. One calling this night, Drake go.
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. All of your misconceptions, you thought
I'm into you like Trump's into Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen to Blueprint. Maybe do something stupid. I guess that depends on Q.
Brushy cream leaves, Keith, oil, creamy, and bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back, back, back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back, back, back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back, back, back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back, back.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. Two-step, two-step.
Music TV.